Hey guys, so it's that time of the month where we get our Universal YUMS box, and I already knew I was 100% right because it is Belgium. So I love how they gave a lot of clues that were very obvious. But then again, there are some people who might not know those things about Belgium, so that's what this box is for, right? To learn. So I took a sneak peek at this box, and there's a whole bunch of chocolate. There are some other snacks as well, but I'm super excited about the Belgian chocolate. So let's just dive right in. This is the Rogers & Rogers Black Pepper and Sea Salt. Belgians are credited with originally inventing French fries, not the French as you might suspect. Over time, the fries' popularity grew in both Belgium and France, and eventually Americans were first introduced to them during World War I. As the American army fought alongside the Belgian army, the mess cooks served traditional foods such as French fries to the Belgians. Since the Belgian soldiers spoke French, the Americans mistakenly nicknamed the fries French fries, and the name stuck. It smells like chips. To be honest, it just tastes like regular chips. The black pepper is very prominent. I mean, they're okay. They're not even like spectacular. I still like Mrs. Vicky's more. So I give these a 5 out of 10. They pass, and they'll hanker any craving that you have, but you definitely wouldn't buy them. This is the Picnic Suikerwafel. Many people have had a Belgian waffle, or at least an Americanized version of a waffle that was originally called the Brussels waffle. This is considered the real thing, called a Liege waffle from the province of Liege in the eastern region of Belgium. Instead of using pancake batter like many people know waffles are made out of, the Liege waffle uses a dough that's similar to brioche bread. Thick beads of pearl sugar are folded into the dough, then it's cooked on a waffle iron. The pearls of sugar melt and caramelize on the surface of a crispy outside and a rich, dense center. Most Belgians eat this waffle without any syrup or toppings or utensils. It smells kind of like brioche bread, but like a sweet brioche bread. It still looks like a waffle, but you gotta remember this is a packaged version, so I don't know if they're like preservatives and stuff that maybe it's not so fresh. So if you have a fresh one in Belgium, maybe it'll taste better. But the waffle, you definitely taste the beads of sugar. But yeah, since it mentioned that it tastes like, or similar, they use dough similar to brioche bread, now all I'm tasting is the brioche bread. It's not bad, but I don't know, maybe I'm just so used to the Americanized waffle, like the fluffiness of it. This is a little more dense. But I still do like it because it's more on the sweeter side. The waffle that you generally have, the Americanized Belgian waffle that you usually have, it's fluffier and it's not sweet. This is a cross between, I don't know, because waffles are also considered dessert. But this is more of a dessert snack, like something you can eat on its own. I see why you don't need syrup or anything though. This is something different. I do like it. I'm not crazy about it though, so I give this one a 6 out of 10. This is the Caramelized Biscuit Milk Chocolate Bar. So I thought I would kind of tackle one of the smaller chocolates first. This is a milk chocolate bar with, I guess, some biscuits in it. Oh no, caramelized biscuit taste. So it's actually just a chocolate bar that tastes like cracked biscuits. Oh, it's so soft. It's actually really good chocolate. Like so smooth, kind of mousse-like. And it just melts. You do kind of taste a caramelized biscuit taste. It's very faint and I don't know how they did it. It's the aftertaste. It's like near the end of it where you really taste the biscuit. And then it kind of tastes like chocolate covered biscuits. I don't know what it is. I'd give this one, I don't know. I can't set the bar too high because there's more chocolate. I'd give this one a 7.5 out of 10. This is called the Belgian Seashells. Chocolate seashells are actually a Belgian thing. In 1958, a young Belgian couple wanted to make the chocolate from the company truly stand out. The wife designed a unique marbled pattern mixing white chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate into a beautiful design. So I know there's Guylian seashell chocolates that are very well known, but apparently there's a few of these in Belgium, and I would assume as long as they're from Belgium, they would taste amazing. Because I remember I had those ones, and those ones are, oh my god, so good. So luckily, this box comes with Not 1, not 2, but 7 pieces. Oh, so beautiful lined up. Here they all are. Ugh, it feels so smooth, it's already melting in my hands. This is so good. Yeah, these are very similar to the ones I had before. I don't know what would be better though because they both taste so freaking amazing. It's top quality chocolate. The hazelnut spread kind of tastes like Nutella, but like a richer, chocolatier version. It's great. It has all 3 chocolates, dark, milk, and white. I personally like dark the most, but give me all 3, I'll eat it all. I'd give this one a 9 out of 10. It's so good. These are Hamlet Buttercream Truffles. Because so much of the Belgian economy depends on the superiority of Belgian chocolate, it's a highly regulated industry. In fact, Belgium is only one of 2 countries in the world where the word chocolate is legally restricted, other than Switzerland. Manufacturers can label their products as chocolate if they contain at least 35 cocoa solids, 18% cocoa butter, sugar, and milk. The decadent dark chocolate shell balances perfectly with the light buttercream filling inside. It's a little box. I don't know how many there are. I'm hoping there's at least 4. Ooh, there's exactly 4. And you see this tight plastic seal with another little layer inside to keep it super fresh. There's the truffle. It's very nicely powdered. It's a bit big too. Usually I'd let this sit in my mouth and just let it melt. It'll take like a few minutes, but that's how I eat my truffles. But because there's buttercream filling inside, I'm gonna bite into it and see what the buttercream is. Oh! Buttercream! This is so good. Although the buttercream is like pure white chocolate and sugar, so it's not really Coke. So those ones I would give an 8 out of 10. They're still really amazing though. And the buttercream is really nice. This is Creme Brulee white chocolate. Creme Brulee has been a part of French cuisine since 1691. These decadent bars are filled with French creme brulee filling and covered in exquisite white Belgian chocolate. I am very sad to say that I only got 1 of these. I don't know if that was on purpose, but in the book there are 2. So where's my second one? I want my second one. Actually, I don't even know if it tastes really good, but I feel like if I was supposed to get 2, I should get that second. But you can definitely smell the milkiness already. No, it's a lie. There's no creme brulee filling. It's just sugary, sugary white chocolate. Alright, so I finished that one. I did not taste any creme brulee filling, and I love creme brulee. It was really just white chocolate. It's super sweet. That's why I don't really like white chocolate. Like if I had a choice, white chocolate would be like the bottom of my list. I give this one a 6 out of 10. Chocolate was nice, but it's personally not my preference, and it did not deliver what it said it would deliver. That's why it's a 6 out of 10. These are the Trefin Vienna Bonbons. Trefin is Belgium's most famous family candy company. Founded in 1929, the tiny candy shop grew into a national brand and a childhood classic for many Belgians. One of their most famous candy is this fruit-filled confection inspired by one of Austria's most famous sweets, the Wiener Zuckerl from Vienna. Inside this hard candy is a softer, chewier center, plus a potent burst of one of 4 flavors: orange, raspberry, plum, or lemon. As much as I love the chocolate in this box, I feel like they screwed my box up, because if there are 4 flavors available, they always give me different flavors. But this time, not only did they short me a creme brulee white chocolate, but they did give me 2 of these, but they gave me 2 raspberries. Why would you give me 2 raspberries when you should give me 2 different flavors? And you have been giving me different flavors, except this. And raspberry's not even my favorite. Out of the 4 of them, raspberry would be my least favorite. Okay, so it's this white little piece that honestly is a little hard, but you can bite into it. No, you gotta suck on it. So we're gonna take some time. Oh, that took forever. Oh my god. I think I've been sucking on this candy for 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm finally able to just bite into it and break it. I don't like it. I like the taste though. The raspberry is actually quite pleasant. But I don't like what's in the middle. It's like a hard juice that sticks all over your teeth. I guess if you suck on it a little bit and get rid of some of the juice, they become kind of like a chewy thing. It gets all over your teeth. I don't like it. So for this one, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because it tastes good, but I don't like the texture of it. Last but not least is the strawberry nougat. Throughout Europe, you'll find nougat everywhere. But there's one thing that the Belgians have that no other country in Europe has, and that's strawberry nougat. Belgians get creative with their nougat, mixing almonds with fresh strawberries and straying far from traditional recipes with egg whites and honey. So this is something that you can only find in Belgium. It is the strawberry nougat. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of nougat. Maybe because it's strawberry, I find it a little sweet. The almonds are a nice touch. They're also not very overpowering. Sometimes people put too many almonds on things and that just overpowers the whole thing. This one you taste mostly strawberry. I don't know, this is a different kind of nougat. The nougat I have had before, it's kind of like a taffy, kind of hard taffy. So maybe I've had nougat from from other countries, or it's like a really badly made nougat. But this one is very soft, not exactly pillowy, but you bite into it and then it just kind of dissolves as you bite. Really interesting. This one I'd give a 6 out of 10. Alright, so the Belgian box was pretty good. I enjoyed, of course, all the chocolates. The waffle as well. That was a little different. The chips I could have done without, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they wanted to put something in that wasn't chocolate or candy. You have to have something salty in there. But yeah, all in all, pretty good box. Now it's time to read next month's clip. What should you do on Thanksgiving Day? Eat turkey, then be thankful for YUMS on the way. One question remains next month where you'll go. Read between the lines and you'll already know. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. What is the origin story of Thanksgiving? I know it's celebrated in North America, but my first box was the American box. So I don't know why they would do that one again. That doesn't really make sense. Where did Thanksgiving originate? I don't know. I mean, are we going back to the US? And if you say Native Americans, there's really no country, so how would you classify that? Because Native Americans are in different parts of the world, really. Maybe we'll go back to the US. That's my guess. So, until next time, bye! This is called the Belgian Seashells. This is called the Belgian Seashells.